We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. First offering on its way. Didi Gregorius stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And a curveball taken for strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Batting second.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Gregorius on at first, nobody out. In the air out toward right field. Soler's after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Dickerson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific
2
pitch.
balls, 1 strike.
2-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to bat for the Giants, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. And they're runners at the corners now. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Into the box now, Wilmer Flores.
The second base.
As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. This is line to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Kevin.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's popped up out towards short right field. Flores waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Gleyber Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Torres.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Into the bleachers, and gone. In is Jorge Soler.
Batting third, the right fielder.
He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fourth.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Belt able to pull this one in for out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Cueto has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is Slater. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, he's digging for second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
13, Austin.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch on its way.
Nope, ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets it.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Fielded cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
2-2 to the Colorado catcher. So a full count now. Maikel Franco, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Striding into the box, Maikel Franco will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And that misses for ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Slater is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Top of the third set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randall Grichuk. Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar, and that's in there, base hit. So the 2-out hit here brings in Brandon Belt to bat next.
The first baseman.
In now, Brandon Belt. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Shortstop.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Fly ball out toward right field. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Pitch is popped up, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. 1-1 the count now. He waits. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Pillar is on his way home. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The batter, the right fielder, Jorge.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Davis.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Cueto into his motion. Here it is on 1-0. And it's 1-2. 3 runs already home here. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
The second baseman, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pillar is there, and he has it for the first out. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now here's the pitch.
1-2's the count.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. At the plate now, Austin Slater.
The center fielder.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. The pitch.
Crawford.
Line toward the alley in left center. And maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Giants.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And there's one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez.
Chopper to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Now batting, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The designated hitter, Alex.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit in the air to center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Garrett Hampson.
The shortstop.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pilar. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. To his left is Crawford. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Grounder down the line at third. Foul.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner in there for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jorge Soler. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Now Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Dozier will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Digging in, Wilmer Flores, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. Scott Oberg takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Rockies, number 45, Scott.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Lined but speared on a hop.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He went deep last time up.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 0-2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Oberg was born in Massachusetts. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup.
2-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The batter,
Brandon Crawford digging in next. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Torres scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo. Reyes Maranta enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
Out.
And it's fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Davis next to bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Davis connects and sends it to deep left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's C.J. Cron now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled off. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Matt Wisler enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
That's foul.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a bouncing ball headed for Crawford at short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Didi Gregorius.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. Gallo is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting. The catcher, Salvador Perez.
Robert Stevenson will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
55, Robert Stevenson.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the
last half of the 7th here, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat.
The shortstop, number 1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Slater's on his horse. He's there and records the first out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kevin Pillar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
1-1.
Hit hard to third. And there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gleyber Torres. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. On the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no
now
strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Right side defense aligned perfectly. throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Bottom of inning number 8.
Leading up for the Rockies, the right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Tony Watson is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Watson, an Iowa native. He's got a sinker, a changeup, and a slider. A ball and a strike now.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Belted out toward deep center field. Slater retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So digging in to try it again. Austin Slater. He singled his last time up. Michael Givens comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Ladies and gentlemen,
he's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Michael Givens.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Third baseman, Didi.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Randall.
At the plate, Rendell Grichuk.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
So they're on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Alex Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. James Pazos takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He tracks it. That will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Trevor Cahill is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it on the pitcher.
Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And, folks, this ball game is tied.
The batter, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Now batting, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin Pavlov.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez,
number 13,
from the stretch.
Salvador.
Pazos is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. So they're going back. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman, number 9.
In now, Brandon Belt. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Carlos Estevez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Speared on the dive. Wow. So a big moment in the ball game here. Hunter Dozier, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. And it's fouled away. The 0-1.
Outside, ball.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Grounded back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. One run is scored, and he is in there. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Into the box, Brandon Crawford.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Chasing after it is Pilar.
He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. The relay throw, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The third baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First offering on its way.
Second baseman.
Hit to third. Gregorius has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Soler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. One out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
The batter, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Anthony DeSclafani comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. At the plate now, Joey Gallo, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
1-2.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Chris Davis. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And he is out at the plate. Trying to get a little too greedy when he didn't need to be, and this ball game is over. 8-6 the final score tonight. The San Francisco Giants posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.